I don't know, call me different, but I believe that the bedroom is one of the most powerful rooms in a house. For me, it's my peace. It's my restorative place. It's the place where I lay my head and the foundation for rest and sleep. This video is all about the bed and making it everything that you need it to be so that you create an environment where you get a good night's rest. You want to start with a comfortable bed mattress. I'll leave the firmness or the softness up to you because it's a matter of preference and a matter of what your physical needs are. Like if you have a bad back, you're not going to want to be on a mattress that doesn't provide you with the support you might require. And an affordable way to do this on a budget is to get a mattress topper. I have a pillow top topper and I absolutely love it. But in this video, we'll be focusing on the bed aesthetic because most introverts value their personal spaces. And let's face it, there's nothing like a well-made bed. What do we do when we first walk into a hotel room or when we walk into an Airbnb? We're checking for that bed setup. We want it comfy and we want it to look inviting because it basically sets the tone for our stay, right? I don't know about you, but my brain doesn't have a cutoff switch. In other words, I'm not lucky enough to be one of those people who can fall asleep just as soon as their head hits the pillow. Honestly, I'm jealous of anyone who can. But me, I'm that person who has to ease into sleep each evening. I'm convinced that the key to slumber is a sensory thing at this point. The look. I prefer to go with either light-colored or neutral-colored bedding. In this instance, my bedding hue of choice is a brown-beige mix. As for the feel, I have bamboo sheets. They're especially cooler during the warm weather months. They're soft to the touch, and there's an airiness to them. That's what made me select them. And making up the bed? Oh, this introverted melanin girl is serious about what a bed should look like before she jumps into it. That aesthetic for me started when I was like 12 or 13. I'm a New York City apartment girl, but when I was younger, I'd head out to the suburbs of New Jersey in the summer to spend time with my cousins. I will never forget that day that I haphazardly piled the pillows on and pulled the sheets and top covers over my bed inside of the guest bedroom of my aunt's house. Well, she called me out at some point during that same day. She was like, honey, that's not how we make up a bed over here. And my aunt proceeded to show me the correct way to make a bed. It was like I went into a trance, watching how she skillfully arranged it all, from the bed skirt down to the custom decorative pillows that she'd sewn herself. And when she was done, I remember that bed looking like something straight out of a magazine. I was wowed. I feel like I hadn't paid the bed any attention before I got in it that night before. It was late, I just kind of got in it, but I really appreciated the setup ever since then. And then there was the time I was living down south. I was cleaning fancy vacation homes to earn some extra money. And again, a big part of that experience involved being able to make up a bed and make it look amazing for future guests. I just thought it made sense to make my own bed look amazing because why wouldn't I want that for myself? And so when you make up your bed, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you spread your bedding out to gauge what's able to cover your mattress area. Just let the sheet flow loosely at first. Then it's time to take charge. Take one corner of the fitted sheet, the one with the elastic, that goes on first. Slightly lift the mattress end up and then wrap it around the corner like you really mean it. Do this for each end of the bed. The key to your success is to not let the fitted sheet intimidate you. Next, the top sheet. Go to the foot of your bed, grab the bottom corner of each end, and fan the sheet out, spreading it as widely as you can. And then you're going to tuck your little heart out on the same end that you're standing on. The process is repetitive. It's a smooth and tuck, until the surface is completely smooth. Here's a look at what your fitted sheet should look like with the flat sheet chilling on top. And when you're done, this is what your fitted sheet and top sheet with the upper portion folded over looks like after you've tucked everything in. You can see how it all comes together now, right? Then finally, the comforter. Same neutral color, not a set to the sheets. I got mine from the company store. Love their stuff, not sponsored, but probably should be, as I've used their bedding products for many years now. So, same technique. You want to spread the comforter out fully, make sure it's symmetrical across the bed, and then fold down the top portion near the head of the bed. Step back and look how it lays on the bed and arrange as needed. An important step that you don't want to skip: if you have lines on your comforter, be sure they match up with one another. It creates a visual balance, and that's going to be the key for the look you're trying to achieve. Another very important part of making your bed is the pillows for me. I use a combination of goose down pillows, hence the lumpiness, and regular downfill pillows. I fluff my bed pillows in beast mode, meaning I shake it up and down first and then knee it in the middle. It sounds crazy, but it's pretty effective. When you put the pillow on the bed, it should be laid flat, perfectly horizontal. I place these goose feather pillows down first. Same for the other side. The two should meet in the center with a slight divide. And while most folks sit their pillows up, I switch it up. Next up, I put the downfill pillow on top. The surface is smooth and the color complements the bedding. It creates a structured dynamic when you place one pillow atop another. Oh, and I always use the king size pillows and pillowcases. It doesn't matter what size bed you have, it always creates a grander feel. I repeat the process, and there you have it. An aesthetically pleasing bed that is begging for you to get in and enjoy. Well, my fellow introverts and everyone else, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're able to relax and recharge utilizing this how-to. Please join the Introverted Melanin Girl family by liking and subscribing to my channel. This way I can bring you more introvert-friendly content. Until next time, thank you for watching. A couple of other things, I did steam my sheets. If you want it to look professional, you don't want to leave this step out. Also, I made this process longer and certainly more detailed for demonstration purposes. In real life, I can make my bed up in less than 5 minutes. And if you follow my suggestions, you should probably be able to just turn down the sheets, not having to do the full process each time.